Hey guys, we're Matt and Emma and welcome back to one more adventure.
So this week we're back in the beautiful city of Bordeaux. So if we're not here to look around the area, we're actually here for the wine festival. This happens every 2 years, and so it's a great excuse to come and taste a bit of wine and just enjoy our time here.
Yeah, so here we are along the waterfront. We're going to show you around again, and there's loads of stands. So as Emma said, here we are at the Fête du Vin. So actually every 2 years there's the Fête du Vin, and then the other year afterwards there's the Fête du Fleuve as well, where there's a lot of boats that come. You can see some of the old school boats as well as obviously the more modern race boats. It's very cool. So the second year with the Fête du Fleuve, you actually have a lot more of these boats. You have little fishing boats and the other ones as well. This year it's definitely more concentrated around the wine, which is brilliant, especially around Bordeaux.
Go try some wine?
Let's get some wine, yeah. So here in Bordeaux, we're actually super lucky to have a really large variety of wines, from the reds to the rosés to the dry whites to the sweet whites. You can really see the colours between the sweet white and then you've got the dry whites, the really golden colours of the sweets as well. And these are all really within a small radius as well. There's so many chateaux that just have such good wine. Oh wow. That's a really, really sweet wine. I love these wines. There's the region just south of Bordeaux called the Sauternes, around Langon, and they have these gorgeous, like honey-coloured wines, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. You drink it and it smells of that honey as well. It's really quite sweet. I think it will be one of those things you either love or hate kind of thing, but this is gorgeous.
So I went with more of a dry white. I'm not a fan of sweet wines, but this one's really interesting because it's actually aged in a barrel, and so it kind of gives it this really somewhat like a deeper yellow color, and it's definitely got a lot more smoothness to it. But it's a really nice one, especially if they've been raised in barrels. I'd recommend. So I've just noticed our glasses are empty, and just over there there's a stand from a region that I absolutely love for wine, so I think we need to go check it out.
And so obviously Bordeaux is really well known for its red wine, and it's just this perfect like red dark colour. So mostly Merlot, some Cabernet Sauvignon as well. So this is just from Castillon, which is just outside on the boundary of Bordeaux, and they have the perfect soil and the grave for it as well, which really makes it perfect wine. But enjoy this. So the Fête du Vin is held over 4 days, obviously every 2 years as we said earlier. So this year it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. If you know you're in Bordeaux, basically you can buy them on the pre-sale and it will work out a little bit cheaper as well. And if not, you can buy them as multiple ticket sales around here. You can just queue up and get it like most people do. Around that you can just walk in and kind of just enjoy it over the day or over the 4 days if you wish.
Yeah. So when you actually buy your ticket, you basically need to go to the ticket office and you pick up this little kit. And so you have a little carrier here, and inside you have your actual wine glass that you get. So this is what you use, and keep it, don't break it. This is what you use to then taste all the wine you want. And then even more importantly is this little pass here. And so this here is what you need to show every time you go to each of the pavillons. They allow you to taste a different wine that you want, and basically so you get to try 8 different wines, and then you can try 2 of your favorite wines again. And so you've basically got about, I think, 10 different tastings in total. So yeah, this card is really helpful as well. And then you also get like a little travel card as well to use in public transport over 24 hours.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of different little workshop that goes on as well. So you can do like a workshop of how to taste wine, how to know what you're looking for, and then there's lots of little different stands from the region and the neighbouring regions as well. So there's plenty to do and plenty to see.
Exactly. So actually, when you're getting your wine, they know obviously all about their own wine. They're the ones making it. They're the ones selling it. They're the ones that come out here to show off their wine. So they can give you all the info. So if there's a wine you prefer, for me, for example, it's Merlot. That's the one I generally go for, and everyone has different tastes. You can kind of find it. They'll find it for you. That's generally the case as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's really something for everyone. And I mean, it's just a really cool way to try even just different wines that may be a little out of your comfort zone or that you wouldn't have thought of trying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great way. You only get a small taster, so it's not that much wasted if you don't like it as well.
Yeah. And as you said, you have like the coup de cœur, so the one you really like, your favourite.
Yeah.
You can go back for a second tasting afterwards and just enjoy it. It's great.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we're going to get some more wine.
Hell yeah. And obviously, with all the wine we've been drinking, it's always best to eat well as well. It's one of our favourite Indians.
We love coming here. It's our favourite restaurant in Bordeaux.
Bon appétit.
It's really nice to see the amount of people this thing attracts every year. It's crazy. So many people here.
I think people have missed it after the 2 years it's not held.
I know, right? Yeah, it's nice to be back. So we're back here again. It is now day 2. We've been waiting for the weather to play ball a bit, so it's a bit later in the day. We've just grabbed our first wine, which is a Medoc, and so we're going to give this a try and then hit the other stands.
Saw the fireworks last night. They were really good. So obviously after we had some meal, we didn't really film too much. We just wanted to chill a little bit. But those fireworks are brilliant. So they're usually held on a Friday night. As I said, it's the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of event. And it's usually a Friday night where you've got these fireworks. It's worth the wait as well. They generally set off about 10:30, 11. Come down, drink some more wine. They stay open for quite a bit of time. And yeah, you can just enjoy your wine. Seen something you like?
I'm looking for a white, and I haven't seen any.
La même chose mais en blanc. Dans celui-ci, il y a du Sauvignon blanc et du Sauvignon gris. Là, il n'y a que du Sauvignon blanc.
So it's our second wine of the evening, and it's so nice to see everyone out here. As I said yesterday, the people at the stands really know what they're on about. So whether if you think you're a red wine person, or if it was to go off the Merlots, you can come here and try out the whites and the rosés. Even though I know what I like, but I'm really finding these hidden gems around of like something I wouldn't usually go for. And remember, the idea isn't just to come here and drink, you know, it's to come and have the ambience. We've got music playing in the background, the stands, the ateliers and other things going along. Come here and enjoy. It's a really good way of doing it. So again, here we are. This is the waterfront of Bordeaux, and yes, there are a lot of people. But the advantage of this place is it's massive. It's loads of space. You've got this really slick surface where everyone can walk freely. You've got the grassed area. You've got all the stands, and there's loads of room. In between each of the stands, there's some toilets and other places you can go and refresh as well. The colleague has got everything for you. And as I was saying about the boats as well, it's this added little bonus they've done this year with this big with the bell end basically that comes down as well this year from La Rochelle. And it's just generally quite nice.
Found the bubbles.
Brilliant. So there's even sparkling wine here as well. If that's really something that takes your interest, I'm really looking forward to this one. I didn't even know they did this. It's great. So we're 5-6 in, and you got a preference for now?
I do like the Grave. They're really nice, like dry whites. But then we've just had bubbles, and I'm sorry, they always win, no matter what. I've got to admit, I do quite like the sparkling here.
You know when you ask a question and you already know the answer, it's like, yeah, we know where it went. So.
My glass is empty.
Alright, I think we'll move on anyway. There's quite a few more stands down there. The quay is about 2 kilometers, I think it is long.
Yeah,
and
we've
there's
got some walking to do.
Yeah, I'm surprised how much there is to do here. I mean, I knew obviously we know the wine and we've done this before, but this is actually quite impressive.
Yeah. Next one?
Let's go. Yeah. So I'm very excited about this one. This one I was really looking forward to. Behind me you've got the Saint-Emilion, Pomerol and Fronsac. They're like the 3 very classy wines. And again, all part of your ticket comes along. I chose the Pomerol. I know I'm going to like this one. This is a really nice wine. So guys, I think we'll leave you here. We're just going to enjoy the final few wines that we've got left on our ticket, and actually go and listen to some of the music that's just started up. You can just hear in the background as well for a sec.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this little snippet into the Bordeaux Wine Festival, and if it interests you, then it's usually around the 3rd to the last weekend of June in every other year, so definitely check it out. And yeah, we really hope you enjoyed this video, so please don't forget to like the video and subscribe for any future videos. We'll see you in the next one.
See you soon.
Cheers.